Yes. All right.
Is the screen visible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So we're talking about our first question itself and answer here also option C, but we're talking why we people are going to choose option C. All right. So all of you just pay attention. Okay, Nikita, just try to pay attention. Here the sentence will be given and sentence will have 5 parts. Those 5 parts will be just getting divided into A, B, C, D, E. And you people have to find out an error from that part. If there is error in any of the part, that part you people have to choose as an answer. For example, if in part A there is mistake, A will be answer. If B, if C, or D. And if there is no error in that sentence, in that case, you people have to choose option E, that is no error as an answer. So for this question, you people have come with option C. And here the sentence in this exam center, where discovered. So where discovered is in passive voice. In fact, here passive voice is not expected. Here you people are expected to have active voice. So here where is not required. So people have to eliminate this. So option C is going to be answer for this question. Okay. So all of you might have got it. So just C. Option C is answer for this question, and explanation for this is same, that here where should be removed. Why it is removed? If you are adding where, that becomes passive voice here, and we are not expecting passive voice, but here only V2 form of verb, that is discovered, should be used in active voice. All right. I hope that all the people might have got it clear. With this, we people will go to the next question. Next question is in front of you, and all of you people have to understand. Read this question. That direction will be same, so don't read for this. This part will be common for all questions. If you understood in first question, that's enough. You can read the sentence. The teacher asked the students whether they could tell the name of the man who had been invented electricity, and people come with answer. So from Prithvi Raj, I got his response. I will not disclose his answer. At the end, I will disclose it. So Prithvi Raj is with his answer. Others, please reply. Nikita came with her answer. Only 2 responses. Others, try to read the sentence carefully. Okay, Shubham came with his answer. Only 3 responses. Once again, try to read this. The teacher asked, okay. The students, up to this, you find it okay. The teacher asks, teacher asked the students whether they, up to that is also fine. Okay. So Sakshi also came with her answer. Could tell the name of the man. Okay. So can you think that could tell the name of the man? Up to this, is it okay? Up to this is also okay. Okay, could tell the name of the man. So now you people have to think about here only, who had been invented electricity. So problem is with what? Problem is with option D. So those who are talking with for option D, can you tell why Option D is having a mistake. And what is that mistake? Okay, so Prithviraj and Nikita, they're right here. So we are talking about voice. Remember, you should only think of voice here. Don't think of any other points here. Okay. Yes, Yash, Nikita, and Prithviraj, they explained it rightly that here who had invented electricity. Here we are not expecting passive voice with this bin. So what has to be removed here? That bin has to be removed from this, and it should be who had invented electricity. Okay, and that makes it correct. If it is who had been invented, no, who had invented. Who had been invented means that man had been invented. Man had not been invented. In fact, electricity had been invented. Okay, so therefore this is correct. All of you people are right, and those who are thinking of C, in case of C, everything is fine. Could tell the name of the man, that's fine. Okay, so you just try to correct yourself. So here all you people think option D is answer. And why D? Bin should not be used since the sentence is in active voice. So structure already people have discussed it so many times. In had been V3, that is into passive voice. It is not expected here. We have to choose had and V3. With this, next question is in front of you. This question is like this. She held a gun in her hand, which was totally hiding in the long cloak that she was wearing. And you people come with your own answers where there is an error. Is it audible, visible? Reply me, because if nobody is speaking,
Yes,
then
sir.
okay, fine. So are you able to come with any error? Okay, Nikita came with her answer. Others think. Or you're not able to find it. Okay, Rutuja also came with her option. Nikita also came. Nikita Tar. Shubham is there. Prithviraj is there. Yes, you can take your time, Yash. You people just stay connected. I'll be back with just within. You just okay. So here very different options from option A to option E. So C is there also, and D is also there. So all kind of options are here. So this question is quite confusing. So let's go to it and try to find out answer for this question. Okay. So she held a gun. So those who are thinking about option A, held. So all you people try to think that hold, held, held. This is past of hold. So that is perfect here. So in option A, there is no error. Option is perfect. In her hand, which up to that it is also okay. So no one will choose option B. Now with option C, which was totally hiding. So can you just try to connect this was hiding in the long clock? So is it okay? Was hiding? So Rutuja, yes, Rutuja came. So what is expected here? Which voice is here? That this is passive voice. In passive voice, after was and where, we people need to use V3. So here instead of hiding, yes, that should be hidden. If it is was hiding, it becomes past continuous. Past continuous is not expected here. It should be was totally hidden in the long clock that she was wearing. That's perfect. Okay, all of you are right. Those who are talking about here hidden, that is only mistake. So option C is answer for this question. Everyone try to correct yourself if you are not earlier, if you are not selected proper option. It is C. Option C is answer. And why? It is hidden. It should be hidden instead of hiding. Next, question number 4 is in front of you. This question says, I was surprised at her contemptuous behavior as she was considered an obedient child. I think that this is quite very simple, and all of you are able to answer this question. I got answer from Nikita. Others please respond. Shubham also. Prithviraj, Yash, then Saifa is there. Then Krishna is there, Rutuja is there. Everyone is there, and this time they have only one option. Everybody is with one option. Sakshi, you just think about it, your option. Pradna is also here, and all of they are having option A. Okay, why? That it is very obvious, because many people are using was and surprise. All of you think that this is not okay. This does not sound perfect. Okay, so what is it? What is required? Why it is option A? All of you.
Surprised.
Yes, voice. Here it should be passive voice. And if you're using I was surprised, that construction is wrong. You will not find such kind of I was surprised. Instead, it should be I surprised, or it should be I was surprised. So what is expected here? That it should be into passive. Yes, Prithviraj, you're right that it should be I was surprised at her contemptuous behavior as she was considered an obedient child. So nobody will choose this option E, no error, because there is an error. So option A is having an error, and surprised should be there. Okay. The next question number 5 is in front of you. This question says, had the police not reached there on time, the bank would have robbed. Think. It may confuse you, but you have to read it, understand it, think over it, and try to come out with an answer, with a solution also. So meanwhile, in active voice, all of you know that subject does something. Okay. Subject is doer. In passive voice, there is usually action is described. Okay, so here I'm getting responses. Okay, so from Prithviraj, I got answer. From Shubham, I got answer. Others just try to think over it. Rutuja came with her option. So the structure of sentence is not as usual. Had the police not reached there on time, the bank would have robbed, no error. Okay, Shraddha, we'll come to the answer at the end. Saifa, okay. Okay, Nikita. Okay, let's try to think about the sentence. Here, had the police not reached. So we'll make it straight. Okay, we'll make it straight. So this sentence can be like this. The police had there on time, something like this. So think about the voice. The police had reached there on time. So this is perfect. Okay, this is perfect. The people cannot go because had reached, that is past perfect here, and that is all right. So you cannot find out, or don't try to find out mistake here in this sentence. Now tell me if the sentence is the bank would have robbed, and you just tell me the difference. The bank would have been robbed. What is the difference between these two sentences? The bank would have robbed and the bank would have been robbed. And which sounds perfect, which sounds right out of these two sentences? Here, the bank would have robbed.
Last one is right, sir.
Yes, Shubham, you're right. Last one is right. The bank would have been robbed because here bank is not doing any action. Try to understand. The bank would have robbed in this example. Here bank is not doing any action, but the action is robbing. So robbing would be performed by someone else. So bank would have been robbed. That will be passive voice. Here you can add by robbers or someone, by someone. It can be anybody. Okay. So this becomes perfect. So therefore, would have robbed is wrong here. And you people have to think about, you have to make it passive by adding been. Would have, here you people need to add been robbed. And so therefore, there is mistake, there is error with option D. I hope that you might have got it. Or any confusion? Nikita, are you clear with your confusion now? Okay, so here you can read would have been should be used in place of would have, since the given sentence is in passive voice. Hence, would have been should be used.
Sir, in A, had not.
That is okay. It is only inversion. You can think about the police had and not. You mean to say here had and here is not. So it is not like that. Here the only word order is replaced here, but that is okay. Had the police not reached. So I have written it. The police had reached. The sentence, actual sentence is like this: police had reached. So this is actual sentence, okay? But only structure that is called inversion in English. There is one, in fact, is figure of speech, and that is inversion. In inversion, words are put in different order. It is not like a regular order. So therefore, in option A, there is no error. Okay. But if you think about option D, the bank would have robbed. That doesn't make a sense because your bank is not doing anything. Bank is not a living entity. Bank is not a living person or animal that will rob. Bank is not going to rob. Okay. Bank is being robbed. Okay. Bank स्वतः लुटत नाहीये, बँकेला लुटलं जाते ना. So the bank would have been robbed. So that you people have to add here. जिथं bank हा subject नाहीये, it is object. Bank ही action नहीं करते, कृती नहीं करते. That you people need to understand कि it action is robbing and it will be performed by someone else. जे कुठले thieves असतील किंवा robbers असतील, ते robbers robbery करणार आहेत बँकेची. त्यामुळे bank robbery नाही करत आहे, robbers करतायत. त्यामुळे the bank would have robbed, it means bank is robbing. Bank is not robbing at all. It is robbers who are robbing the bank. So therefore it should be would have been. इथं been add करणं आवश्यक आहे. Is it okay, Diksha and
Hello, sir. Hello,
yes.
sir.
Yes.
Can we put like this? The bank has been robbed.
Yes, you can put it. The bank has been robbed. That is also okay. But here the condition.
Okay, sir.
The condition. The tense is different. The bank has been robbed. That is also okay, but that will be into present perfect tense. If you're saying bank has been robbed, that is right. You can say it. That is okay, but here tense is only present perfect. But here would have been robbed, that is into past. So therefore, you people have to choose option D. I hope that Diksha, you got it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So with this, we'll try to move to the next question. Next question will be in front of you. Read carefully. The soldier seriously injured during the crossfire and was rushed to hospital. Read it, think over it. Prithviraj came with his answer. Others, just think of your options. Nikita came with her option. Shubham came with his option. Prithviraj, yes, Prithviraj. Sakshi, okay. Sakshi came with her answer. Abhijit, okay. Okay, Rutuja. This is quite simple question, but still there are few various options. Huh? Nikita, okay. So the similar things in every sentence you people have to think like this. So all you people try to pay attention and tell me difference. The soldier injured and the soldier was injured. So what is difference? Those who are just talking with other options like D or C or B, they have to just think about these two sentences. The soldier injured, who is doing action here? Who is performing action here? कृती कोण करते याच्यामध्ये? इंजुरीची कृती कोणाकडून होते? Who is performing action here?
Soldier.
Soldier.
The soldier is doing action. Soldier is injuring here. And in this example, the soldier was injured. Here, who is doing action? Is it soldier here?
No.
It is not soldier here, by someone. We don't know, it is not mentioned. In passive voice, that is the difference. We don't know. Soldier was injured by enemy we'll consider. So here the soldier seriously injured during the crossfire and was rushed. So people can pay attention. Here two verbs, one is injured and one is rushed. So here the verb is was rushed. So here it is in which voice? It is in passive. And here, yes, here also we people are expecting it in passive. So therefore, the soldier injured, that is incorrect. The soldier injured is incorrect. What is expected here? Was is expected here also like this. The soldier was seriously injured during the crossfire and was rushed to the hospital. Okay, so I hope that other people, those who people choose other options, they might have got it. That problem is with option A, that here we expect the soldier was seriously injured. That is in passive voice. Why it is? Because it is in passive voice. All right, with this, we are going to move towards the next question. Question number 7 is in front of you. It says, police officers sent to the place of crime and every nook and corner was thoroughly checked. So you just think and come with your answer. So Nikita, was it your option for this question? Option A, Prithviraj also with option A. Ritesh with A. Yes, okay, all right. Yash is with option A. Prithviraj, yes. Prithviraj came with explanation also. Rutuja, option A. Sakshi with option A. And in fact, all of you people just try to read this part A. Police officer sent. It is okay, but this is an active voice. And here we are not expecting active voice. Here we are expecting passive voice. So here you people have to think about how we can change it into passive. So here police officers, that is plural. So you need to use, and verb is into past, that V2 is here. So your people, you are expected here to use to be formed in the past tense. That should be the police officers were sent to the place. So therefore, that becomes correct one. Option A is having an error, and that is were sent should be used instead of sent. All right, all of you people are right, and you people might be learning something. With this, we'll go to the next question. Number 8 is in front of you. It says, when the police officer was shot dead, people were run here and there to save themselves. And you just come with your answers. Okay, Nikita, Prithviraj, they came with their answer. Yes, Prithviraj with explanation also. Saifa, yes. Rutuja is there. Nikita is there. Ritesh, Sanket, Abhijit, Yash. Yes, Shubham is also. But here having mixture of two options. Okay, option A and B. So people can think what is with option A and what is with option B. Prajakta, Shraddha, Sakshi. So here also same thing. You people try to find out who is performing action here in this sentence. The police officer was shot dead. Okay, so here you just try to think. And then you people just try to think about the next sentence. What is next sentence? People were run. Do you find anything here? Where and run? Those who are choosing different options, so people can think here. Where and run, can they come together? Yes, so people can correct it in two ways. It can be were running because was and were, VING, that is into past continuous. You can use simple past also, simply ran also will be okay. Yes, ran will be okay, and were running will be okay. You can use any if you feel. So problem is with option B, error is with option B. When the police officer was shot dead, that is perfect. That is perfect. You should not think that was is not there, was is there. So here it is passive voice and that is right. Okay, but here people were running or people ran, that should be correct here and there to save themselves. So option B is having an error that it should be ran, or you can use were running. That is perfect. With this, we people are here with question number 9 is here. Mother's love cannot substitute it by anything else in this world. So what do you think? Prithviraj, are you coming with option B here? Okay, yes. Ritesh came with his option. Shraddha is with. Rutuja is here. Sakshi is there. Pradnya, everyone, Prajakta, Yash, and everybody having same option. There is option B. Sanket is also here. So only people try to understand that cannot substituted is not the right way to use verb form. Here it is in which voice? That is into passive voice. So if it is in passive voice, what do people need to add? The people need to add here B. Okay, so therefore it will be correct like this. Mother's love cannot be substituted by anything. So this way you people can correct it. So problem is with option B, and you can correct it like this. All right, with this, there is last question for today. This is last question. All of you will read it, answer it, and we'll stop here today. So when the robber broke into the bank, the staff raised a hue and cry, and the robber caught immediately by the people. So Ritesh came here with his answer. Prithviraj came with his answer. Nikita, okay, will come to the answer at the end. Yes, Prithviraj came with his explanation also. Aditya came with his answer. Rutuja, okay. All right. Okay. So you people can just try to read the sentence. When the robber broke into, Shraddha. All right. So robber broke into, that is perfect. Break, broke, broken. So broke is V2 here. That is right. That is simple past tense. Into the bank. That is also okay. Up to that, okay. Staff raised a hue and cry. So I think that people have to find out the meaning of this. A hue and cry is a phrase in English. You people try to find out its meaning. Will come to know. Okay. And the robber caught. So here a similar example. Already we people have discussed this kind of example. Who is performing action? Whether robber is going to catch or robber is going to be caught. So voice matters. Who performs an action, that matters. Okay. So robber is not going to caught. Here it will be simple past. The robber caught. Robber is not a police who is going to catch someone. So robber is the someone who is going to take money from the bank or from home or something like this. Okay. So therefore here that sentence, the robber caught, is irrelevant. That is not correct. That does not sound. That does not make sense. So therefore problem is with option C. And it should be what? The robber was caught. Here it is singular. It is not plural to use where. Okay. If it is plural robbers, then you can use where. But if it is singular, so what you people can use? It should be was. Robber was caught by people. He already mentioned by the people. Okay. So therefore you people will find it out. Option C is having an error. So robber was caught should be used in place of robber caught, since that is doer of action. All right. If you have any questions, you people can ask me. Otherwise, only 10 questions were there. Maybe if you want, we will take more questions. Otherwise, we'll go for next topic here. After voice, we'll go for types of sentences. Anyone who joined later on after taking attendance, those people also can raise your hand so that I can mark your attendance. Those who people joined late, or some people who joined just for attendance right now also, these people can also raise your hand. So from division A 54, you just join. Do join early, Krishna, every day. I will mark your attendance. You're present. Okay, you can lower your hand. Okay, Prajwal from 53. Prajwal, you also do join earlier time. Then roll number 2, Shraddha, your attendance is marked. A37. Saurabh, do join on time. B60, Sudarshan, you were there, but you are not connected with audio, Sudarshan. So I have told deliberately that you should connect with audio. Then Saili, your attendance is marked already. 37, Saurabh, you can lower your hand. Okay, all right. So should we stop? Okay, so difference between significant and important. Particularly, I cannot go for that. Yes, they are similar, significant and important, but there can be difference. I have to check it. Right now, I cannot tell what can be exact difference between similar and significant. Maybe next time you can just remind me. I will just try to find it out and I will explain it. Significant and important. All right. Okay, fine. So before closing, I would like to tell again that all you people belong from CSC, computer science, and most of the times, again, remember that jobs which your people are going to get after completion of your third year, that will be into software companies, and here communication matters a lot. So if you're learning and if you're getting good marks, that is fine, but don't rely on only marks. Don't think that I got 90, 95% and I'm very happy or something like this. develop your communication skills. Very important. All of you people have to spend time in oral communication. Right now, your listening is perfect. I can understand all you people are listening to me and you're understanding me. It means that you can understand anything, because usually I speak a little bit faster and all of you people are able to understand me. Okay, so it means that you are able to understand, your listening skills are good, and you will improve also later on. Also, you people are listening some videos, audios, interviews, functions, parties, and so many things you people are listening. So for listening, it is okay. For reading also, people are just having a lot of sources available. You can read something on internet, newspaper is there, books are there, and you're reading some notes and also many things. So for reading is also, you are able to read and understand. And if you are not able to understand while reading, you can use dictionary, online, Google, everything if you are not understanding. So for reading, it is also perfect. For writing, you people are preparing, from our education system is preparing students for writing also, because if I ask you to write an essay for 1 page, you are able to write it perfectly. Okay, so for reading, for writing, and for listening, you people don't have problem. What is problem with all we people? Major problem of we people is of oral communication, and here you people need to spend your time. So that is right, Nikita. You people are not getting opportunities to talk in English. Okay, why it is? Because majority of us, we are from rural background, but that is not a reason to complain that we are from rural, so we do not get opportunities. We need to create our own environment, that all we people are from division A, B, and everyone, those who are familiar with each other, we people need to start our communication deliberately, intentionally. We people need to start speaking in English. But unfortunately, it doesn't happen, because we feel it very comfortable that when I just try to talk with my friend, so I don't feel comfortable if I start with English, that expressing thoughts and feelings and emotions initially. And that is initial problem. It is not like that, because as you people are able to express everything in your mother tongue, it is possible to express in English also. You can express jokes, you can express your joy, anger, sorrow, and everything. You can pass comments and jokes also in English also. But we people do not feel comfortable with English and we avoid talking in English. I would like to tell you that this is initial problem mainly, but you need to start somewhere. Somewhere you need to start. So initially you try to speak it for 5 minutes. Later on, try to increase your stamina of speaking. You can increase the time. If you today speak for 5 minutes, tomorrow 7 minutes, day after tomorrow 10 minutes, and this way you can increase it for 1 hour, and you will come to know after some days you can speak it continuously without taking any pause or without taking hesitations, or just you have to just maybe face difficulties. It will not be there. No difficulties will be there to express your thoughts and ideas. Everything that is coming to your mind, you can express it. So take it seriously. I already told you, there is no problem for your listening, reading, and writing. Problem is with oral, and that happens with everybody. That is not your own problem. The problem is of everyone. So every one of us, we need to come together. You can make small groups, 5 to 10 students can come together and organize Zoom meetings, organize anything, and try to discuss whatever. If you have come across with new, let's say any brand, any product, any technology, any book that you have read, any movie, any serial, any fashion, any newspaper, any news article that you have read it, try to tell it about that article, that news to your friends, or simply you can just try to tell about your village. Simply just try to describe your village to your friends. So that can be a kind of activities you people have to do. Every day you people are coming together, so everybody will talk about their villages. They'll describe their village. Tomorrow they will come with one news article. Day after tomorrow they will talk about latest technology. They will come up about any kind of any movie that you people have watched, and you try to describe the story, characters, and events and techniques and so many things. But if you're not starting it, the problem will be there with you if you passed your graduation also. The same things that you people will listen and understand. Every other people are talking and you understand everything. That is fine, perfect. You can read, you'll get a lot of content, emails and documents and so many things you'll receive. You can read them and you'll understand. That is perfect. and you're able to write also, that is also okay for you. But when it comes to your oral communication, you want to say something, you wanted to do your own work, and you want to tell your boss, sir, I have done this work, but you're not able to tell it to others. Or you have a problem and you wanted to ask for a solution, you're not able to ask it for. And you know, technical English is quite simple. Whatever you are learning in computer engineering, that is quite simple for you. And talking about day-to-day English, that is very difficult. In fact, that is not the reality. Technical English is quite tough and difficult, and day-to-day English is quite simple. So you just start practicing, you'll come to know that that is quite simple. If you start from today, after 1 month, you people will tell me, yes, sir, it is very simple, and we are able to speak it now. Yes, that is perfect. That some students already started. Nikita, you can take lead, because out of that, you people can just develop your leadership skills also. So those who are doing this activity, that you have groups and you are coming together, that on Zoom, you can raise your hands. Those who are doing this activity. Minimum 10, you should not involve more than 10, 15 students. Maximum 10 is fine. Sudarshan, perfect. Shubham, you are right. Yes, Nikita, all right. Abhijit, Rutuja, Ritesh, Suraj, all right. Try to involve other people. Tukaram, Aishwarya, try to involve other people. Mihir, that's perfect. That maximum students, try to involve them so that they can also get benefited from that. Abhijit and Aditya Gokhale, Saili, that is very nice activity, because see, fine, perfect, all right. I appreciate your efforts and I really feel good, because see, try to understand, here I am, but if you're thinking that I'm going to teach you English, I cannot teach you English. Once again, pay attention. I cannot teach you to speak English. I can teach you grammar. I can teach you how to correct the sentences. I will teach you what can be done. I can tell you number of activities to do, but I cannot teach you to speak English. Okay. For speaking, only you are there who can speak English by practicing only. Okay. So therefore, this activity of making groups and every day coming together, that is perfect only, and that only help you to develop your oral communication. You cannot develop it into any classes, any spoken classes, even not into my classes also. I have already told you that I cannot teach anybody to speak English. It is only you people that with practice you can start. I can teach you grammar, I can teach you active voice, passive voice, I can teach you tense, I can teach you everything, I can explain you everything, but speaking is your own activity, where you people have to read something, you need to increase your vocabulary, you need to look some for grammar, and you have to express your thoughts. And I already told you that you can begin with your phones. Right now your smartphones are in your hand. Try to record what you are speaking and listen it, and try to find out any mistake is there or not. That way also people can try. If no one is there, you can stand in front of mirror and try to speak in loud voice. If you are into open fields, into farm, into anywhere, you are alone there, try to speak it in loud voice. That will give you confidence. Shubham, that is fine. Every Sunday you people come together for group discussion. Every day you come for general discussion, and every day come with for group discussion. That is also very fine. From internet you can get one topic. You can circulate topic earlier, Shubham. It is not necessary on the spot topic should be given, because for just practice you can circulate earlier, reveal the topic so that people can find out information. They will go to internet books, something that they can refer, and they can speak it. Okay. Those students who are not interested, for them I have deliberately taken this time, because I know that the time already class is over, but still, because this teaching, what I'm just teaching is not useful for you people for develop your oral communication. They're just here learning about English. Here your knowledge of English will be increased. What about oral communication? What about your speaking? So those who are just talking about, let's say, initially it is difficult. You may feel that I cannot speak, my grammar is not like this. Problems are there, but we need to face those problems. प्रॉब्लेम आहेत म्हणून कधीपर्यंत आपण इंग्लिश बोलण्याचं थांबवणार आहोत. ओके, तर हे थांबवलं नाही पाहिजे. तुम्ही बोललं पाहिजे, आणि बोलल्यानंतर जे अडचणी येतात, यू जस्ट नोट इट डाऊन. ते प्रॉब्लेम्स यू कॅन डिस्कस विथ मी. सर, आय वॉन्टेड टू स्पीक, आय स्टार्टेड स्पीकिंग, बट आय गॉट दिस प्रॉब्लेम. देयर आय कॅन गाईड यू. ओके, so I think that time is already over. So maybe in next session also people will talk more about this kind of activities, but always remind these activities and oral communication. I will talk about that much only. So thank you for joining today, and do join for next session also. With this, I will end this meeting. We'll have discussion in next session. Thank you.